Hey, it's Nina Nevsky from Worship Piano Tutorials, and I want to show you how to play the long-awaited song tutorial called When the Fight Calls by Hillsong, and I'm going to do the acoustic version, and the introduction looks like this. And you go into the verse. So the introduction, when I first heard it, I was like, oh my gosh, that sounds so complicated. It's gonna be impossible to even pick it up. But I'll show you how to do it simply, and it's not as complicated. So starting off with the chords with your left hand, you're gonna be playing the A chord. And I'm gonna do a bit of a flowy style, so I'm doing the first and fifth. And then you go on to the C sharp minor. I'm also doing the first and fifth. And then you go into the F sharp minor. I'm also doing the first and fifth. And then you go into E. And I'm also doing the first and fifth with E. And then first and fifth with A. And then maybe I'll finish off with the first again here. So that's my left hand for you. So you have A, C sharp minor, F sharp minor, E, and then A. So that E chord is pretty quick. With your right hand, what you're doing is you're playing the A chord, but instead of just playing it, you're going and making like a legato from B to the C sharp. So that's how you're going to play the A part. Again. Except you're going to make that really quick. So that's for the A. And then when you go into the C sharp, you're going to do this. So that's B. And then if you're super beginner and you just want to play it the easiest way possible and sound good, just do this. But adding these notes definitely makes it sound more of the original, so again. So that's for the C sharp minor, and then you move on to the F sharp minor, and with your right hand you're going to be playing these notes. So again, think of it as playing, E, F sharp, and then G sharp, and then moving on to the first and third of A, and then third and fourth of A. So you move on to E, so that's what you're playing for the F. And then for the E, right away you're going to play, so the first, second, and third of E, and then you're going backwards to the third of A. So again. So that might take a while to practice, but once you get it down, you'll get it down. So you've overcome this world with love. And you go into the verse. So feel free to rewind that, watch in slow motion. YouTube has a slow motion option. It's great for stuff like this. So moving on to the verse, the chords are A, and then you have a C sharp minor, you have an F sharp minor, E, and then B. So really similar to the introduction, except you're ending it off with a B. And I'll kind of show you how I play that, and it's going to be really calm for verse 1. So, you've overcome this world with love and made my fight your own. You can kind of end it off with whatever you want. You're ending off with B. I tend to kind of do the fourth of B. The third of B, fourth, and then the first. So, you're wrong. I lift my eyes, throw fear aside, and sing out into the night, and sing out into the night, even when the world caves. And then you go into the chorus. So again, verse is really simple. You're barely touching the chords, right? You're not doing anything fancy, just like overcome, a lot of empty space. This world with love, right? Really quiet. Made my fight, E, your own. I lift my eyes, really quiet. Throw fear aside and sing out into the night. So really calm, again, really nothing complicated to explain. And verse 2 is going to be the same exact, right? Same chords. And then the chorus chords are A, E, then you have B, C sharp minor. Notice that I'm playing the E inverted. And I have a great lesson on inverted chords if that's something you're interested in. They completely changed my piano playing life. I love them. So I'm playing that as inverted. Then again, I have the A, E, and then B. And that repeats. So the chorus has a bit of a groove that goes like. If you're catching it, it's like ten, 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 kind of a groovy kind of chorus. You could also play it regular if you want, but that's how it is in the original. So inverted chords are great here. You could just do this. Anyway, so I'm gonna show you how I go through the chorus and then I'll explain it in detail. So, 'cause even when the world caves, even when the fight calls, even when the wars wage, take heart. I know you are greater. Forever you say, I'll sing your praise. With all that I have, all that I am. And then you go into a little instrumental. So again, the chorus, if this is really hard for you to play the groove, you could just play it. World cave, even when the fire calls, you could do the regular chords, but if you really want to get that groove down, that's how it just looks like. I'm playing A, inverted E, and then regular B, and then inverted C sharp minor with my right hand. So that's it for the chorus, and then you go into a little instrumental before the verse 2, and it's just the same chords as the introduction, and you're just playing it really simple. So, all that I am, Lord. C sharp minor. You have a F sharp minor, a quick E, and then A. Verse 2. Stare down the waves, 'cause you own the tide. So really similar to verse 1, just really simple, singing it through, and then you go back into the chorus with that same groove. So you could add that in the chorus. Kind of adds a transition. And then after the chorus, you have a little instrumental, and it consists of chords A, F sharp minor, C sharp minor, and then B. And with your right hand, you're going to be playing this. So that's the instrumental before the bridge, and those chords, the A, F sharp minor, C sharp minor, B. With your right hand, you're going to repeat the same thing 3 times, and then I'm going to show you what to play on the 4th time. So you're going to be playing, you could either just not hit the E at all and just play. But if you want it to be a little more like, you could hit the E with any other note to kind of make it stronger. So like, again. 3rd time. And then 4th time, you're going to be playing this. 1st and 3rd of B, 1st and 4th of B, and then again 1st and 3rd, again. And you put that together, and I'm using the flowy style here. If you want a lesson on the flowy style, go ahead and go on my website into the lessons page. It's just, you're pretty much playing the 1st, 5th, and 1st, and back to maybe the 5th. So like, so that's the flow style for you, and that's how you play the instrumental. And then when you go into the bridge, you have the same chords, and you just sing it over and over how many times you want. Let the darkness beat me down, singing the night, my hope alive in you. I'll walk through the fire and not be burned, praying the fire and watch it turn. Jesus, tonight I give it. You could always end it off with that. So, and as you build up, your left hand starts doing a little bit more work. So like, you could completely transition bass into like, and then after this bridge, you have an instrumental, and it consists of the same chords of the bridge, except you could do that, oh. So, off with an A, and it's just a really quiet A to transition back into the chorus. Even when the world caves, even when the fight calls, even when the wars wage, take heart. I know you are greater, forever your Savior. I will sing your with all that I have, with all that I am, Lord. And you can kind of end it off like that. Notice that the last chorus, the chords are different. You don't have that groove from the A and E. You just have that A. World case, that A. And then just that B. Fight calls. So a lot more calm, and I'll have those chords up there for you guys and on my website. And that's the whole song, guys. Hope you have an easy time learning it, and feel free to check out those lessons on my website to help you with the flowy style, the inverted chords, and just beginner piano. See you on my next tutorial. Bye.